Yeah, hey, good morning, Henna. So that battle brewing at the southern border between the Biden administration and Texas Governor Greg Abbott, that is picking up steam. Last night, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton actually denying the Department of Homeland Security's request to gain access to that popular park there, Shelby Park, along the river in Eagle Pass, where most of those migrants were crossing the border and entering illegally. Now, Ken Paxton saying that the state is going to continue to secure the border, and he's saying that he has a list of counter demands for the Department of Homeland Security that they must meet by February 15th. And that is just one of the reasons why Governor Abbott says he's not backing down here in this fight. And the record-breaking numbers here that we're just getting from Customs and Border Protection show what we have been reporting here at NewsNation, that more than 302,000 migrants crossed the southern border last month alone. That is the highest number on record. Now, this letter to lawmakers that we're showing you here actually came from a retired assistant FBI directors highlighting the danger of an open border. They sent this letter to lawmakers, including Speaker Mike Johnson, saying the country possesses dramatically diminished national security at this time and advising the borders be secured and those who have come to the U.S. illegally should be caught and removed. Now, those record-breaking numbers, the mayors in big cities calling for help, the battle brewing with Texas, this is all playing a massive part in how voters are leaning on the immigration issue.
We're definitely expecting to see that this administration will do what it's going to take to keep them in power, to keep them in after the November elections. I don't expect that they're going to do anything that's actually in the best interest of the public safety of our nation, because they haven't up until this point.
Now, President Biden late last night responding to criticism of the border policies and what's going on right now, saying that he convened a team of bipartisan senators to get things done. Now, a bill from the Senate did move forward last night that would give the president powers to shut down the border when it is overwhelmed. Now, the president already has those powers. We know that. But this is kind of a new subset that would be passed here. He's saying if Congress passes it, he will sign it, Henna.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.